Hi, I'm Jose Forkate. I did an Amazon Web Services Elastic Beanstalk project, which with Visual Studio, Visual C Sharp, and MVC 5. In the AWS console, I created a Beanstalk environment with a Microsoft Internet Information Server and .NET 4.5 framework. On the desktop, I installed the AWS SDK in Visual Studio. I downloaded the Contoso University demo from the ASP.NET website to my desktop. Contoso University is a standard Microsoft demo implementation. I opened the project in Visual Studio 2013 and .NET 4.5 for my development environment. I ran the Contoso University demo to make sure it was working. And from the Visual Studio Project Explorer window, I right-clicked on the project and selected Publish to AWS. On the other side of my IDE, the AWS Explorer provided icons for all the major AWS objects. From the AWS Explorer, I launched a Beanstalk environment instance. I also started an RDS SQL Server instance, created a database, and ran scripts on my database to create tables. The demo code included a database context to a local MDF file used for storage. After creating the tables in my AWS RDS SQL Server instance, I modified the web.config file in the project to point to the AWS SQL instance. The context was named School Context. I renamed it to Old School Context and created a new School Context line with the path to my DNS server and also included the port for SQL Server 1433. With the context pointing to the AWS SQL instance, I ran the project, displayed the home page for Contoso University, and tested some pages, some successfully, others not. And afterwards, I republished the demo to my running AWS Beanstalk environment. Finally, I opened a browser window pointing to my Beanstalk website and verified that the Contoso University homepage displayed. The biggest obstacles were missing DLLs that had to be flagged to local so that they would be included in the publishing to AWS. This local flag copied them into the project, and then they were available for the AWS copy. Also, MVC5 is not AWS optimized. When you create a project, there's an option to create it as an Azure cloud computing project, but there's no help facility for AWS.